Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, give y'all some advice, give y'all some information, and excuse me. I know I look exhausted. I know I look tired. I'm not feeling too good. But even though whether I'm feeling good or not, I still push myself to upload these videos. Whatever I want out of this life, I'm gonna keep on grinding for it till the day that I die. But what I want to discuss with y'all about, and this is from my fellow people, my fellow musicians, my fellow rappers, my fellow rappers that are having thoughts, thinking, do they need to sign to a major label, or is it just best for them to stay independent? And I know I talked with y'all about this a number of times, numerous times, of how it is being an independent artist. You have creative control. But now I'm going to break it down to you, major label artists versus independent artists. What I want to let y'all know is that you know the issue. You know the issue with the LGBT community. Like I said, I don't have nothing against gay people at all. I don't have nothing against gay people at all. But I do know that there's some people out there, like major label artists that probably agree with Boosie and probably agree with DaBaby about, what he had said about the gay community and kids. Like, you probably have major label artists that want to speak up about the issue. You probably have major label artists that want to speak up about the situation, but they can due to the fact that they're a major label artist. And if they were to write like a song that's controversial, if they were to write a controversial song about it, they could get shelved easily. But as an independent artist, like, they can't get canceled. For the artists out there that are like fully independent artists like Tom MacDonald. I mean, Tom MacDonald, he's fully independent. Tom MacDonald, he does everything by himself. Him and his girlfriend, Nova Rockefeller. You know what I mean? Tom MacDonald is independent. Like he said in his song Cancelled, you can't cancel him. He's fully independent. Being independent, if you're the type of artist that's outspoken, that speaks whatever that's on your mind, independent is the way to go. Signing to a major label is it's not gonna work out for you. You may have stuff that you want to say that's on your mind, but you can't say it because you'll get shelved. I mean, it's pretty much, being a major label artist, it's just like being an employee on a 9 to 5 job. Like, you gotta go by the rules that the boss gives you. Like, sometimes the rules may not be fair, but in order to keep your job, you gotta go by them. And sometimes, like, a job can have some messed up rules, and there's like messed up rules that major label artists have to go by. It's almost like you as a worker, you working for somebody, and they treating you like a dog. Like, you taking all types of stuff on the job. Like, if you make a mistake and you drop your food on the floor, they're gonna tell you to pick the food up off the floor and eat it. You don't gotta do that. If a boss is having you do that, then you need to quit that. You need to quit that job. I don't care what the people around you have to say. You need to quit that job. You need to quit that job. You don't need to be working for somebody like that. And as a major label artist, like, yeah, you signed a contract. You signed a contract. Whenever, like, the deal is up, you can consider going independent. So you can be outspoken. You're probably not proud about a lot of the songs that you have written. Like, you notice that a lot of the songs that you wrote, that you had recorded, the songs that you had made were songs that destroyed people, and you're not proud about it. But you see, you know, think about going independent. Think about going independent so you can write songs, whatever that you want to write about. Like, you don't have to worry about getting shelved or anything. Independent is the way to go if you want to have creative control, like I always say. But yeah, major label artists versus independent artists. Independent artists have way more freedom. Major label artists don't have a lot of freedom. Independent artists have to work more harder. Major label artists don't really be having to work that hard. They have a team. They have teams. They have managers. They have like people that do stuff for them. But you see, as an independent artist, you're the only one that has your back. As a major label artist, there's other people that have your back. Your manager has your back. Your team has your back. But then again, I don't know. Major label artists, like, does the team really have the artist's back? Because, like, for the rappers that died from drug overdoses, Mac Miller, Little Peep, Juice World, it seems like the industry, the label didn't really have their bag. Like they knew that the artist was struggling, and you know, they written songs where they were like crying out for help, but nobody was giving them a helping hand. It's sad. So I don't know. I mean, major label artists, I don't know. Maybe it seems like as a major label artist, you have your own back too. Because I mean, when it comes down to you being depressed, struggling, you know, with mental health, anxiety, and dealing with drug addiction, you know, it seems like there's nobody on your team that can really give you a helping hand. You know what I mean? But yeah, as an independent artist, you do have to work more harder. I mean, it's all about that work ethic at the end of the day. If you saying you want to be an independent artist, you gotta have the work ethic for it. I know I have the work ethic for it. Like, I'll stay up all night working on a song. I'll stay up all night recording a song. I'll stay up all night writing a song. I'm hungry for this. But yeah, major label artists versus independent artists. Independent artists have more creative control. Independent artists can say whatever they want to say in their music. Independent artists have to work more harder than a major label artist. Major label artists don't have a lot of creative control. Major label artists can get shelved very easily. Major label artists are forced to write songs that destroy people, that destroy the youth. They're forced to write songs whatever sells records. So in the end, when it comes down to being a major label artist, it's all a money thing. As an independent artist, it's all a passion thing. You know what I mean? I mean, as an independent artist, like, if we're not happy, the money doesn't really mean much to us. As an independent artist, it's all a passion thing. As a major label artist, it's all a money thing. But yo, this is major label artists versus independent artists. I just wanted to break it down to y'all to give y'all more advice and to give y'all more information so y'all can be aware, for my fellow musicians thinking that it's worth it for them to sign to a major label artist. I just broke it down to you. Take my information and use my information, to give you a helping hand. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.